Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. With you as always, myself, Vibing, got my brother with me, Mr. Scott Tripp, aka the Crypto Beast. This is going to be the final episode for us in the 2021 era. So today is the New Year's Eve. So just want to say Happy New Year's to everyone. Happy New Year's Eve. If you haven't celebrated yet, and excited for the new year, man. I think there's going to be a lot of big changes in the new year. I know BigONE has some good things planned for the year, and we can't wait to be with you. Bring them all the things that we're going to bring into the new year to you guys. So before we get started today, I'll let Scott tell you a little bit about himself, and then we'll get right into it.
Yeah, of course. Scott with BigONE, do the social media side of things and work with the Asia blockchain community as well. Just excited to get going. End of the month, end of the year. Yeah, it's time for a new start. On to 2022.
2022 is right here in our crosshairs, man. It's kind of funny that, 2021 came and kind of went pretty fast, I would say, just because, all the pandemic type of stuff. It kind of like sped the year up in a sense for me. But exciting time to be in crypto. I think, like with the new year coming, I think it's going to be a lot of big things come out this next year. I think it'll be very interesting. But to jump into my first article today, we're going to go over to Cointelegraph. The headline reads, NFTs find true utility with the advent of Metaverse in 2021. So NFTs this year kind of like was one of those things in the beginning of the year. Everybody kind of like, was on, and then they thought it was a bubble, right? And everybody's like, man, this bubble's gonna pop. What else could the NFTs do? What more can they be other than these JPEG images? And I think towards the latter part of the year, we started seeing GameFi and Metaverse start to give NFTs a real take at utility, a real swing at utility. And they really kind of knocked the ball out of the park. I think NFTs this year, the Metaverse revealed that they sold over $106 million worth of land. The market cap for NFTs as a whole is $23 billion. So and then it's 100 different NFT collections valued at 16.7 billion. So a great growth rate this year for NFTs. And I think, going into 2022, man, I look for GameFi Metaverse kind of like to really start eating up a little bit of this market cap that DeFi has been controlling along with Bitcoin. I could see, Metaverse and gaming starting to really come in and do well. So it definitely goes to show, how much utility the NFTs did find in the Metaverse. So I think that'll continue as we go into the new year.
Yeah, definitely. I do see, like, even in our Twitter space today, we had a ton of NFT projects or people that were coming in asking questions and doing stuff like that. So I'm super excited about it. I can tell that it's definitely something that's growing and evolving over time. And I'm super excited to see the direction that it goes in and what happens. So for sure. And then it's my turn, I guess. My article, we'll talk about this one because I found this kind of interesting. So on the daily hold, massive whale is turning heads after relocating nearly $500 million worth of Bitcoin in a single transaction. Whale tracking bot Whale Alert initially detected the huge BTC transfer and reported the details to its 1.9 million Twitter followers. The whale involved transferred 9,901 BTC worth $466.51 million from US-based crypto exchange giant Coinbase. Blockchain says that the deep-pocketed crypto investor paid 0.00245662 BTC in transfer fees, worth $115 at the time of writing. The distributed ledger explorer also reports that this massive bag of Bitcoin has moved once again in less than an hour later, this time for a fee of just 0.001104 BTC or $52.38. The initial receiving wallet has only transacted twice and currently has a balance of zero. Bitcoin is mostly flat on the day and currently exchanging hands at 47,337. Bitcoin is the only digital asset the whales have been shuffling around lately, as top altcoin Ethereum and global payment crypto XRP have been on the move as well. And then it just speaks of the biggest breakdown of the largest ETH and XRP transfers for the day. So 126,422 ETH worth 482.54 million sent from an unknown wallet to an unknown wallet. 20,000 ETH worth 74.64 million sent from an unknown wallet to an unknown wallet. And then there's 177 million XRP worth 151.26 million sent from an unknown wallet to an unknown wallet. And then 70, that looks at 70 million worth of XRP worth 58.66 million sent from unknown wallet to BitHub. Humb. Ethereum is also trading sideways and is currently priced at 37.42. XRP is down 1.25% on the day and is trading 0.83. But I mean, the big thing is people are getting ready. I think they're moving stuff around to make some big moves. So I like the sound of that. It's just a matter of what direction they go in with it, I guess.
Yeah, man. There's been a lot of volume alerts here in the last 2 weeks. I've been noticing some big whale movement and people, either pulling funds and putting them into a wallet or putting them on an exchange, or just reactivating these funds. So, like I said, man, it's definitely going to be an interesting call going into the new year. But to jump into my next article is coming from Cointelegraph as well. The headline reads, Shanghai includes Metaverse in its development plan. So more Metaverse type news. Shanghai, for people who don't know, is one of China's most crowded cities. They just released their public, their public service plans for the next 5 years. And it's funny that they have Metaverse in their 5-year plans. So to see them, say that they're gonna say they're gonna use the Metaverse for technologies, for education, for business, public services, social leisure, industrial manufacturing, and electronic games. So this is going to be something big that we continue to pay attention to over the next 5 years. I don't think it'll be a shock for a lot of people that are in crypto right now to see the Metaverse, start off with things such as, real earning experience where you could actually have a job in the Metaverse and be paid. Other than just gaming, there'll be all kinds of jobs in the Metaverse. So definitely something I'm going to pay attention to over the next year. But I think in the next 5 years, I think Shanghai is right in line, with aligning themselves in the right position to be in to give their citizens opportunity to be in this Metaverse. So
yeah, definitely. And the Metaverse is doing nothing but growing right now. So it's good investment on their part to involve themselves in it as well. So this is a big move by Shiba Inu, launches beta version of DAO to give users more authority over crypto projects. Shiba Inu has launched a beta version of a decentralized autonomous organization to give users more authority to decide on crypto projects and pair on the Shiba Swap platform. The Dogecoin rival will release Doji DAO in a stage-by-stage metric and phased approach. The first phase, called DAO 1, will be implemented within a few days. It also says they're going to be building something in it. So it says Shiba Inu noted that to avoid possible whales controlling the voting process, the Guardian 6/9 wallet will have final say on whether a pair should be listed or not to ensure no one is truly gaming the system. So they're protecting the DAO, which is great. That's the idea behind it, is no one person is supposed to have a huge amount of power in order to be able to manipulate the system, right? So
yeah, that's almost like they're appointing a president with the wallet, with that 69 wallet, to kind of oversee, the Congress on sides.
Sorry, just give me 1 second.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. But yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting. Shiba has definitely been making a lot of noise over the last year. I'm interested to see what they do going into 2022. I think they'll have some more big plans, and the DAO just it kind of just takes it to the next level for the confidence in that and those investors in that project. So really big. My last article today, coming from Cointelegraph as well. It reads, cross-chain DeFi hub Umi raises $32 million with CoinList token sale. So Umi is a cross-chain DeFi token on CoinList that broke the record for user interest on the platform. It concluded with nearly $32 million raised. CoinList reported that more than 922,000 CoinList accounts had registered for options 1 and 2 on the token sale, which is the highest number ever for a token sale on the platform. In the end, around 63,000 accounts actually contributed. So this looks like it's going to be something pretty cool. Being able to raise over $32 million, for a public sale, that is a lot of money. So it's something I'm going to keep my eye out on going forward. I think DeFi, with Metaverse and GameFi taking a lot of attention here lately, I think, people might have, forgot about DeFi. And I think, DeFi, some projects are going to continue to build and offer some amazing services. And I think they'll get looks in 2022. And I think this might be one of them. So I'll keep my eye out on it and keep bringing, these new projects up to you guys' attention.
That's awesome. And then my last article is on the number of installed Bitcoin ATMs more than doubled in 2021. During this year, crypto made several huge leaps as far as mainstream adoption. Goes one of the stats reflecting this fact is the number of Bitcoin ATMs. More than 20,000 new ATMs were installed around the world since the beginning of 2021, according to Coin ATM Radar that keeps tab on all the locations where crypto can be bought or sold. Coin ATM's radar chart shows the number of machines installed over time reveals an exponential growth. Although they can be found almost in every corner of the world, their distribution remains concentrated with roughly 95% of the running machines being located in North America. And El Salvador takes third place with 205 ATMs, followed by Spain and Austria with 142 machines respectively. But that just speaks and the ATMs that are supported, what they support, Bitcoin, 34,000 of them. And then altcoins are supported by 26,535, Litecoin, 25,875, Ether, 25,706, Dogecoin, 11,000, Bitcoin Cash, 9,300. And then it just goes down from there. But I mean, altcoins are amazing to see that 26,000, that's over half, that's 2/3 of the machines are supporting altcoins. So that speaks volumes as well for adoption. And we don't have a choice but to adopt cryptocurrency as far as I'm concerned, but let's see what happens.
Yeah, man. You see these ATMs going up on these coin machines going up on all the stores here in the States. It's just something that you can see. It's happening, right? And it's like, regardless of people listening to the news or not, kind of pay attention to what's going on. They're not putting these machines in for nothing, right? So I'm super excited to see, people, once they learn how to spend this crypto, it'll really start to create its own bubble for people who use cryptocurrencies to purchase things. But before we jump out of here, guys, we'd like to jump over, kind of look at the total crypto market cap and look at some of the dominance factors. Right now, the total crypto market cap is at 2.18 trillion, down about 1.5% from yesterday. The Bitcoin dominance is at 40.7 and Ethereum is at 20.9. So starting to see these dominance factors kind of all balance out. Everything's sitting kind of sideways. The market cap still dropping down a little bit. I think, right before the end of the year, we had already talked about the last week being kind of boring. I think next year, when things kick off, on next week, I think we might see, some reversing trends, maybe even lower lows. You never know. But either way, we'll be here with you guys next year to give you all the reports that we find. But we appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys check out the links down below, the Telegram. Also check out BigONE Twitter. You can find us there. And we also have weekly spaces that we do with BigONE as well on Twitter. You guys can be a part of that as well. But if there's nothing else, I want to wish you guys a happy new year. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and make sure you tune back in with us next year. We'll be here on time on Monday.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just going to mention one quick thing. First future events of 2022 on BigONE. They're going to be doing a cool event where you can pick your own rewards, be it USDT, SHIB, One, Doge, MOB. The above rewards are each worth 5 USDT or 10 USDT futures experience gold. And as well, it's during the event, users who participate in BigONE future transaction with a total transaction volume of 1,000 or more will receive the self-choosing rewards. But I mean, when people are coming on exchanges, that's typically what they're doing. So I think that's impressive that they're offering that and giving people the ability to choose. So, but again, Happy New Year, everyone. I am excited for next year and what it holds for cryptocurrency as a whole. So I look forward to coming into this new year. Have a wonderful time, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace, peace. See you later.